Hi everyone, I'm back. You will not believe what happened in one day. In one day. Yesterday, when I put up my video, I was looking for, I don't have it in here, a yarn I was running out of and asked if anybody knew what yarn that was because I couldn't find it. I didn't remember where I bought it. I didn't remember what brand it was. It didn't have a label on it. And so many of you were so kind and gave me ideas. We had Bernat Baby, we had Michael's Loops and Threads. But it seemed like nobody had the yarn to be able to tell me exactly what it was. So later in the day, as I was reading some of my comments, my friend Francine from Canada had put a message saying that she went in search on my older videos. And she came across a video that I did with my granddaughter when I was in Rhode Island in October. Surer than heck, I show that yarn and said I bought it at Walmart there. I couldn't believe it. I wrote back to her and I said, "You're such a sleuth. I didn't even think of going back and looking at previous videos because I don't usually do yarn hauls and that kind of stuff here. But, oh, so much happened since I put up that video. So much yarn. Oh my gosh. So I went online and I was searching Joann's and searching Bernat, which I said I would never buy again because I don't like working with Bernat. It's too stiff. It's hard to work with. It hurts my hands. I don't want any Bernat yarn. Well, guess what? It's Bernat yarn. It is Bernat yarn. So this morning, I put in an order. No, first of all, I put in an order to pick up at Joann's. 2 skeins of that yarn. And there was another one that I liked. I've been looking for some nice variegated yarns for like turtle shells and dinosaurs and things like that. So I put in an order, three skeins of yarn to pick up today. So early this morning, I had a doctor appointment. Happened to be right across the street from a Walmart. So we leave the doctor's office and Grumpy says, "Well, Walmart's right there. You want to go?" And I at first said, "No, I ordered that yarn last night. You know, I'll be able to pick it up sometime today." Grumpy is my enabler. He's my enabler. Well, we may as well stop. We're right here. So we did. We stopped. I hadn't gotten a message from Joann's yet saying my order was ready. And we figured, what the heck, it's here. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. I'm Sue, by the way, and this is Crafty Sue 519. So at Walmart, believe it or not, in all of the yarn that I have, I did not have any plain old white acrylic yarn. And I need it sometimes for those card holders I'm making. So picked this up. It was like $2 and change. Cheap, cheap, cheap. So we're looking at all of the Bernat yarn they had there, and it was a mess. Walmart is always a mess. The yarn is always, I don't know, people tear off labels. They have stuff all over the place. And I didn't see that yarn I like so much. And I went through all the shelves, and I'm looking, and I'm looking. And I'm almost ready to leave. And I go back and look again, and right in the front of one of the shelves, my yarn. Bernat baby blanket. This is it. This is my treasure. Can you believe it? I love this yarn. I love this yarn. It's not that typical Bernat that's so stiff and heavy and difficult to work with. For me, I know a lot of people do it, but for me, it's really, really hard. So Grumpy said, buy it. And I said, I got 2 coming from Joann's. He says, oh, you may as well get it while you're here. What if they don't have it? And that has happened to me in the past. I've put in orders with Joann to go pick it up. And I get there, and guess what? They didn't have that color anymore. So in our cart it went. But while I was there, with my enabler by my side, I found this Bernat baby blanket yarn. Colors are so pretty. And it's that nice soft yarn, just like this one. So I bought this one. 2 skeins of yarn I wasn't planning on getting. So on our way home, I get a message from Joann's saying my order's ready. So we go from one town to another. None of these stores are in the town I live in. And I go in and he says, are you just picking up your order or are you shopping? I said, I don't know. I may take a look while I'm in there. He says, well, I'm going to wait in the car. And I said, that might be a good idea because you make me buy yarn. And I've asked you over and over again to stop me. Stop. How many yarn addicts are there out there? You can't stop. It's like me with paper and my paper crafting. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I go in Joann's and I said, well, I'll go take a look. Because yesterday, when I ordered the yarn, let's see if I can find receipts. Of course not. I think I took them out already. Yeah, I did. The yarn was on sale. Bernat yarn was on sale for $8.99. Then, because I was ordering online and picking up, I got an extra 20% off. So the skeins of Bernat were like $7.19. That's a really good price for Bernat yarn. Really good price. So back to the yarn department I go. I have a problem. I really have a problem. So one of the skeins I was looking at in Walmart was this one. Upside down. Was this one. It's nice and soft like the blue one is. But I think they had 3 of these in Walmart, but it was pulled apart, no labels, just a clump, yarn barf all over the place. It was just not good. So I didn't buy any of those. I did try to get them to sell it to me cheaper, and I would have just rolled it all up. But they said all I can do is 10% off. And I said, 90 cents? I don't think so. Keep it. Keep it. I'm not that desperate for it. So I bought at Joann's. I found the same yarn. So I picked it up. And this is called, what is this called? Of course, I'm in a different room and I did not bring my glasses. Little Sandcastle, it's called. Pretty, pretty, right? I did make a cat a while ago with yarn very similar to this, but it was a real small skein. So now I have a bigger skein. I have a tub near me, so I'm throwing it all in there. And I really, really, really wanted green. I wanted a green variegated yarn, and I wasn't able to find one. And looking at things online, it's just not like being there and touching and seeing if you like it. Well, I found a green variegated. That's really pretty. It's got a little blue in it, but lots of green. And this screams dinosaur to me, and turtle shells. And I need to make turtles. I only have one. So I am in desperate need of turtles for my market. And I have no dinosaurs. So here we go. Let me bring this brown back. I bought this brown. It's called Baby Sand, and it matches this one perfectly. See? See? So this can be a turtle body. This can be a turtle shell. Always can use brown. It's soft. It's a little stiffer than the other ones, but I think it'll be okay. Give it a try anyhow. With all the Bernat I have that I don't use, maybe I should do a de-stash of it because I don't like it. And then I needed pink yarn. And I just put an order into Hirschner's. And I didn't order any pink. I don't know if you can see, my pink is here. And I don't have, well, I do have two here. I want to make a bunny. And I want to make it pink. And it's all Notting Hook Crochet's fault because she made a pink bunny. And you see it in one of her videos and I absolutely love it. And I do have that pattern. So I want to make one too. But I didn't know if I had enough pink, so I bought a skein of pink. And this one is called Baby Pink. So I ended up buying 4 more skeins of yarn. The $8.99 price was gone. That ended last night. I had no idea. So I'm walking through the store with my arms full of yarn and get to the counter and saying, you know, I have an order that I need to pick up as well. Is this the same price? Because I did see a sign that said, buy 3, get 1 free. I was like, do I want to really buy 3 more skeins of yarn? I don't know. This is not super thick, so I think it'll work. I think it'll work. So there you go. I bought 3, got 1 free. And I got an extra $5 off. So I guess not that bad for 4 skeins of Bernat yarn. But then I have my order. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. So now I have 2 more skeins of this beauteous yarn that I love, love, love. So definitely another dinosaur in my future with this yarn because I love it. I've made a couple and sold them. It's crazy. And the other one I ordered online last night was this one because, like I said, I was looking for variegated yarns. And this one is called, it's hard to see through the bag. Hard to see because I'm half blind. Ugh, what does this say? If I had it right side up, maybe I could read it. Baby blue green. Oh, well, that's creative, isn't it? Baby blue green. But it's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So how many skeins is that I'm up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 skeins of Bernat blanket yarn that I said I would never buy. What did I do? What did I do? I have no place to put this yarn. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Sorry, I keep the camera. We get home. And I have this big box from Hirschner. This order came pretty quick. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I don't even remember what I ordered, to tell you the truth. think I ordered some cream. I don't tend to always order the 3-packs because I never know if I'm going to use it all. I do sometimes, but I don't always. And I did not order any 3-packs. Oh, I remember what I did now. First off, I ordered some of this crochet thread. And the reason I do this is I don't crochet with it. I use it to sew on pieces to my amigurumi. Because sewing, especially with Premier Chunky, that yarn sheds and breaks and you end up with strings and it's, ugh. So I started using the crochet thread, and it works beautifully because it goes in between the plushiness of the yarn and you can't see it, and it's so strong. So this is what I use now. I got it in white and I have it in black, and I don't think I'll need another color. I think just those 2 colors should be good enough. Well, I made that Easter bunny that I was testing for Crochet with Kelsey, and I used a whole skein of this Bloom chenille. So I picked up another one to have on hand, and this one's called Cherry Blossom, and I love it. It's so pretty. I really like this Bloom yarn, but you don't get a heck of a lot, and it's not as inexpensive as regular Premier yarn, Premier Chunky yarn. Oops, oh well. And then I got 2 cream. No, I got 1 cream. I only got 1 cream? Oh my gosh. I got 1 cream. I thought I ordered more than that. I did not. That's not good. So it looks like that's the only parfait yarn I ordered. For what I did order, because it was so much less expensive on Hirschner's than I can get it at Joann's, was the Bernat Velvet. And I love working with the Bernat Velvet. It feels so nice in your hands, and it looks so pretty when it's done. And it's not a solid color. It has a sheen to it that makes it look like different colors. So they had some on Hirschner's that was on sale, and I think I only paid $5.49, something like that, for these. Let's see if it's on the invoice. I don't know if they have the prices on here. Yes, they do. $5.99. $5.99. The Parfait Chunky, that cream color, was only $3.99. Is that the regular price? I forget now. And the thread was $2.99. But these are like $10 at Joann's. So they had 4 that were on sale, and I didn't have any of these, so I bought them. So this one is called Frosted Pine. Real pretty. Real pretty. Did I get 2 of the same color? No, this is more teal. This is more teal color. And this is Velveteal, it's called. Isn't that pretty? Pretty blue. Ooh, this will make some nice critters. Bernat Velvet. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a little thinner than Parfait. I don't care. It still makes up really, really nice. And then I've got their cream. Love it. Love it, love it. I don't know where I'm going to put this yarn. I just filled the tub with yarn. And then Burgundy Plum. Isn't that pretty? Look I can't wait to work with this. I really can't. So my new dilemma is, which one do I work with first and what do I make? The idea I said yesterday that I have to make smalls, out the window. Out the window. I don't want to work on smalls. I want to make some dinosaurs and some turtles. So I think I'll start working on those. And the smalls, I have over a month to go before my market. So to whip up some small things like octos and these little mini turtles. That's so cute. I'll make a bunch of these. They take no time. I'll do that later because I don't feel like doing it right now. I want to make something pretty with my pretty new yarn. That's it. Do you have an enabler in your life? My husband is mine. Francine, my friend, thank you so much for going back and watching my videos. I didn't think of doing that. I never dreamed of it. And that you found where I bought that yarn I love so much. I can't get over it. I really can't get over that. It's amazing. So thank you, my friend. I so appreciate that. And look what it led to. So perhaps you're an enabler too. So out of all the yarn that I got today, do you have a favorite? Do you not like the variegated yarns from Bernat? I do. I love putting them on turtles and dinos and stuff like that. I just think it makes them look so much more interesting than a solid color. So I'm off to crochet. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and curb your enthusiasm. I'm buying too much yarn like I just did. It's a yarn day. See you later. Bye.